Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2. Now one thing I was thinking about is you guys can already see the thumbnail, so you guys are kind of cheating. You know what's going to happen today. I don't really know what's going to happen today, but I know we need to tame a few dinos to start off with. But you guys know just by looking at the thumbnail, and that is super cheaty. You guys, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. So let's get started. Alright guys, as you can see over here, we have this empty pen that we desperately need to start filling up. And in this series, I really want to try to tame everything that is on the server, but today there's a couple tames in particular we need to go after. A low-level crystal wyvern, and just because I'm high enough level and it'd be a good flyer. And it's a much better early game flyer than a lot of other stuff like a pterodon or a pelagornis. And I would really like to get a moss chops and a turtle, and maybe a dodo. Now, that being said, there's a few things about them tames we'll talk about later why I want to tame them. Alright, so let's get started and let's tame some stuff.
Comes the music. Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow. Boom, 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 boom. I'll shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, as you see from the montage, we got some new guys. I am just done doing the 6-hour stream or so that I had mentioned in the first episode. This will be the one episode where we kind of done that. I don't normally stream very often, but I just thought it would be a special thing since it's our first full day on the server, and we needed to get a couple guys, and I wanted to hang out with you guys a little bit. And I always do it on YouTube. I don't do Twitch. It's easier for you guys if it's all in one spot when I do stuff like that. So we are gonna start with how we did them in order, and we did John Deere and Little Ike first. He was kind of an accident, and in the montage you see me pull him in here and then tame him from the roof. John Deere here, hope he's got a level. We had found a blueprint in a drop, and I'll show you guys the blueprints here in a little bit. But he had 371 melee. It's the highest melee I've ever seen in a wild trike in 5 years. It was pretty crazy. So he's gonna be our berry workhorse. Little like we're probably gonna just pump weight on, to be honest with you. Yeah, because he's not really gonna be much good for anything else. When I go out, take out metal and stuff like that, I'll just have him follow. Then I believe our next one is actually, believe it or not, I think it's Sunspot. Yeah. So Sunspot, we tamed a little wyvern named probably dead soon, and that's kind of what happened. Anyway, in the montage you see we went over to the wyvern area, grabbed an egg, took off, and he was the egg. And he was a very good hatch for his level. He's going to be our main rider for a while. I mean, we're going to see Sunspot for a long time. We might eventually ride one of his kids when we breed them, maybe. We'll see about that. And in the process of getting a wyvern, I decided to give away the old level 20 guy, just tamed to get a mount. And this is going to be our weight wyvern here. This is a 135 wild tame, super cool looking. And I thought about naming her Seafoam. But these guys, if you guys have names for them, better names, go ahead and put them down in the comments. I'll definitely use them. The only one I'm kind of attached to right now is John Deere and maybe Sunspot, but you guys might have a better name for Sunspot. John Deere could be changed too. And then, let's see here, we have Tuso Food was the next one, and the reason I tamed him up is he's close by and I had to walk him real far. And he's high level, and we're going to pump health on him because I'm eventually going to use him for squid taming later when we go after a Tuso. So that's why his name is Tuso Food. I'm going to try not to get attached to him. And we're going to go that route. So we're going to tame a Tuso with them. Next up is the Moss Chops we tamed. And actually, we need to... Oh, it's got 14 levels. And we're going to dump this inventory quick. So, probably wondering why in the world did I tame a Moss Chops? Well, early on, they're actually a pretty good tame. Let's get up to 400. And let's do a little melee. We may actually end up just going to 400 and then pump weight. But Moss Chops are a really good early mount. Couple reasons. One, they don't have a saddle. Two, so you know, if you're early game, you don't have hide. Let's come on, get outside here. You know, or not. Let's just. Alright, Sunspot. I hate to do this, but you're gonna have to move a little bit. Your fat butt is in our way. Alright, so let's take her out now. Take Pumpkin out here. And there's an interesting thing about these guys, besides early on, no saddle. You can get berries, but if you look there, you can get hide too, or fiber too. And this is a lot easier to tame early on than a Frenzy. It was something I actually almost forgot about. So that's why I tamed him. And let's get them back in here safe. They're not good fighters or nothing like that, so we gotta keep them safe. But it will help for fiber. And then we have the Omega Alpha Rex dodo of justice here. And, oh, we got some levels. We gotta pump some here. And you're asking, why did I tame a dodo? Well, for one, because I never do, but also because they're awesome. Screw cryopods. You don't need cryopods. Watch this. See, look at this. Pick them up. Get on. Look, don't even need a cryopod. It's official. Dodos are better than cryopods. No, in actuality, I never tame them, and I really want to tame everything in this series if I can. And so here is our alpha dodo. That being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. And we are going to be looking for some new tames again. And we're going to really maybe get real daring in the next episode and go up for a mammoth. I'm not really sure, but we will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.